Okay, let me know if you can hear anything. Let me know. We got a single player. Excuse me, I'm eating food and now I've got the hiccups. Let's go back to Zerconia. Yay! Yay! All the headaches, all the frustration, all of the delicious chips. Crunchy chip action. That's what you wanted to hear, wasn't it? Okay. 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 I can't really see what you guys are saying when I'm just in the game, so, I'm just gonna go and assume you're watching. Fuzzy. I wonder if anybody else would like to see this. But I'll show you, Fuzzy, since you're here. Excuse me. Okay, so, I guess I can take you on a little tour. We'll start at spawn. This is gonna be the spawn building. I really wish I could, see you reply. But, okay, just, are you following me? Can you follow me? Are you ready for this? I'm watching my, Skype right now. And eating my bean rice. It might take a moment to get to you. I'm glad you can hear me. That was such a headache. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah. Okay, now I see you said go for it. So there's a wee bit of a lag. So, okay, this is a spawn building. And, that's where spawn happens. And, you're gonna spawn up on this floor. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see to the floors below you, but you'll spawn here, then there'll be an elevator, and it will take you to other transport stations, other teleport places, and then you go down here, and then there'll be more, and then you can go outside, and to there. What are you saying? Yep, like as expected. What I need to do is put a chat widget up, or something, so I can see. I don't know how that would work. I need a second monitor, maybe. This is going to be the new news building. I know it looks pretty big and intimidating and rotund, but past this floor, everything up here is going to be barrier blocks, just in the same shape. And we'll go up top and look. And this is going to be its core. At the bottom here, this is going to be a Hog's Cast station, and there'll be, see if I can do this. Nope, that was the wrong one. There we go. There'll be command blocks all over, and this is where the hogs will, they'll trigger them. And then on the second level, there'll be another Hog's Cast. And then on the third level, it might be Boop and Snowball with their own special messages. And then up here is where the newsroom will be, and everything's going to be inside the core, so unlike the last newsroom, it's going to be really small and cramped. But then there's going to be either glass or barrier block, and then people will be able to go, and they'll be able to see all of the newsy action. Because I felt like, even though people didn't watch a lot of the news, I feel like it's important to have occasionally. And this is going to be the great big mall. You can see us trying out different decoration approaches. It's 2 stories. Just kind of down here, you go and you look. This will all be finished. It'll look kind of like this when everything's done. That'll be the second story. Then you go up here, and there's an elevator. It'll go up, of course, with more command blocks, because why not? And you'll go up here, and then there's that over there is going to be another teleport station, and then it's going to be kind of like the eatery up here, and more shops and rooms. It's pretty big, and some of these walls will exist, and some of these walls will just be gone, and it'll be a big shop. But everything will be run by villagers, which will make it nice. And then this is kind of the decoration style I'm going for on the outside, and that's colored glass. It can be changed out for the season. Like up here, I was checking out for like St. Patrick's Day. And then I think around the corner I was doing something else, but I didn't do that. It's not finished. Nothing here is finished. And then up here is, hello pig, up here is the castle. Yeah, I'm so glad audio works. I can do this. Those are tunnels, they'll be filling and stuff. But you go down here and, let's do this, there we go. And then, this is where parties will happen and administrative stuff. You come up here and, of course, it's not finished. Nothing's finished! This is not finished. This is an ugly spot. Come in here, and then this was the original color scheme I was going for. It was very bright and cheery, but it felt too intimidatingly white. So I went with this, and I will finish it up with more brick. Kind of like what we had for the last spawn. I don't know if you can hear that train, but there's a train. And then up here, this is going to be an administrative tower where I'll be keeping like the holiday heads and flags, and people won't be able to get in. And here's another tower, I don't know what that's going to be for yet. And it's like a little area. And then back here, going in here, this is going to be like the palace, I guess you could say. And up here will be the ballroom. And down here might be like a kitchen and stuff where people can come and eat. This is very multi-purpose. And then, I don't know, more like office-y stuff in here. And then maybe I'll have like a little apartment right up in here. Just to be like, hey, I own the server. It's my apartment. And I'm doing, I don't know if you noticed in the mall over there, but I'm doing double flooring so that you can shove lights into these. And then you won't see it from the top. Your floor won't glow. I like to do double flooring like that. Makes the building a lot taller and bigger, but for these bigger structures, that's okay. And that's pretty much the long and short of the tour, which cost me at least 2 doggone years off the end of my life. But it's Zerconia! Yay, this is our old map. And I'm starting with the castle in this section. Oh, and there's going to be a bank in here too. It's just going to be the whole commercial industry. And then along here is going to be fishing and industrial for like custom crafting. And then lots of apartments and living and games and lollygagging, and it'll be great. And over here in the heart, this is where our original spawn building was. And then, I don't know if you remember, like there was a little sunken in park here, and then there wasn't a door here, you had to go up to get out. And then there were roads that went no, past here, back here is where we had the plaza, and then we had roads that went off in the cardinal directions. So, yeah, and then there's going to be apartments. And then the hospital will be built. Probably up on, this is where the school was. The hospital might get built up here instead. I don't know if we'll have a school. And then back here is where all of the Royal Ranger stuff is, instead of houses. And look, horsies, nays, and, I hope that live streamed well. I hope that went well. That's what I got so far. Oh, and down here underneath is going to be more shops or activity centers or custom crafting or what have you. It's just, right now it's just this. Lots of stuff. Is there anything you want to see there? Anything you want to look at? Anything you want to know? For my first live stream? To one person who's my friend? Here's a sheep. Hey sheep, you're gonna be turned into a rainbow. Okay, well, that's all I got. That's it. Also, I love my shaders. Yeah. Just gonna sit here. Sit here and wait and see if you have anything to say through the lag. And just kind of float around. I'm really happy with how that turned out, or is turning out. Like, it's soft and it's hard and it's big and it's not too big. And there is no glass in those windows. That is a travesty. Let's go fix that. Can you hear the Minecraft sounds? I know I got the audio to work, but I don't know if you can hear all of the sounds. One thing I definitely do have to do just to drive people nuts. 'Cause, you know, I'm a terrible person. Oh, you replied. It looks good so far. Excited to see how far the rest goes. Do you have a place distinguished for building yet? Ah, for building for other people. Yes. Let me show you that. And yeah, you can hear Minecraft sounds. That's good. So, everything you see here is basically going to be do not touches. Unless I make, special zones where people can build inside the city, which would be very, very special privileges, kind of like out here. But generally, it's going to be the same about, I don't know how many blocks out, but it's going to be past the canyon. So we'll just go this way, and then I'll show you kind of where everything will start, because it's a long ways out where people will be able to build in the wilds, because I plan on building smaller towns and like little stuff, and maybe trying to make this a gentle roleplay server. Not like, oh, you get to make it any character you want and any race you want and just roleplay, but more like you have to do it within the rules of the game world. So the wilds will probably start out, you know, kind of past this big area like last time. You know, just kind of out past these mountains, I think, is where we started last time. Yeah, see out here in these woods, the line will come out to somewhere out here. And I think last time when we had this, there was right here a giant farm. I don't remember who built it, but there's a big farm out here. And lots of buildings, and the wilds aren't going to be that big to start with. It's just going to be like a little thin donut, because we don't have a lot of people, and it's not we're not going to be building right away. Like, I want to get the map up and have an event on the map first before we think about having other people build. And yes, I reserve the right to make rules on what you can build, and if I tear them down or not. You know, some people might build something rude, so. And I will define what I think is rude for my server. And if you don't like it, well, it's too bad. This is Minecraft, not your craft. I'm gonna be paying for that server, so there. Let's go home. It's a little lagoon. I don't know if you remember, last time, but there was a cool lava fall that was coming out of this lagoon some time ago when we had it, but there's no lava fall now. I could add a lava fall, but I don't feel like it. And also, our one tree hill doesn't have a tree, which I might have to remedy, because it was so cute when it had its little tree. Let's see, let's grow a tree on my first live stream. Let's grow a cute tree and see if it's the right kind of cute tree. Now, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? You're probably not, but we'll pretend. Ah! It's adorable! Yes! It's a little one tree on a one tree hill. So when I first spawned on this seed many moons ago, there was just this one lone tree, and I spawned back here. Oh, was this one? No, this wasn't it. This was up here. That's right. I was like, why isn't there as much dirt? This was the one. But now we have two little one tree hills. Look at me forgetting all about my favorite seed. There we go. That's even a cuter tree. I'm gonna knock this tree down. You're the lesser tree. You don't deserve to live. I made you. I can take you out. It's Minecraft, not your craft tree. There's a lot of trees. So we're not lacking for trees. There we go. It's one tree on our one tree hill, and if it ever snows again, there'll be snow on it. But I probably will keep the weather off, and I might even keep it sunny all the time. Probably not, 'cause the Rangers need something to fight, right? So you said something else. Let's check that out. Distinguished is not what I said. Did I say distinguished? I don't remember what I was talking about. Don't ever listen to me. So I guess maybe for my Patreon, what I'll do is I'll live stream some Sundays, exclusively for patrons while I'm building, and I'll take and ideas, and I'll figure it out. But for now, that's my last live. That's my first. That's my first live stream with sound. Yay!